August 24th, 2017, Tommy Lee Brailey, 52, leaves home at approximately 6:30 p.m. to head to work at Continental Tire. They were located at 1805 U.S. Highway 521 in Sumter, South Carolina. After work, Tommy heads over to Brewer's Bar and Grill with some coworkers to celebrate one of their birthdays. Depending which retelling you believe, he is seen leaving the facility anywhere from midnight to 2:30 a.m. on Friday, August 25th, 2017, early in the morning. He is captured on CCTV just hours before his disappearance. I noted the picture in this video. This is the last contact he had with anyone. Tommy gets in his silver 2004 BMW 325i series with South Carolina license plate LYB as in boy 406. It has a chrome Pittsburgh Steelers license plate holder on the front. Please note, I will now add addresses in the videos if they are of some significance. It is believed when Tommy turned out of the parking lot, he was on a 15-minute drive home to Bishopsville, South Carolina. He never arrived. His wife, Mildred, had some unspecified health concerns at the time and was unable to work. Tommy had the family's only vehicle. Their two young daughters would ask where their father was. It was heartbreaking for Millie to tell their two daughters she didn't know. Investigators now do not believe foul play was a factor, as there were surveillance cameras in the parking lot and no vehicles followed him out. Investigators also disclosed that after leaving Brewers, there was no activity on his phone or financial accounts. He had no known health problems. His hometown is Lynchburg, but lived in Bishopville with Mildred. Tommy has 7 children with 5 women. Not to paint him at a bad light, but if he may have decided to go over to one of their homes in the morning, it would be helpful if we know what towns they're in and might help us redirect what search areas we should include. His family is praying for closure and just want to know where he is, even if he was murdered. They offered a $6,000 reward for information in September 2021, but still no new leads surfaced. They believe someone knows something, even though the investigators believe there's no foul play. He may have just met up with other friends to watch TV or something, I don't know. So, where did Tommy go? The weather at 2:30 when he left the bar would have been 73 degrees Fahrenheit, and there was no precipitation, so weather shouldn't have played a factor. Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The places I'll mention here in a minute are shared with my blessing, so Tommy can be reunited with his family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any cold case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth has a measurement from our current best location starting point and goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles of their last known location and within 5 miles of their destination. Sedimental sites can also be sonared. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. If Tommy's friends or family see this, I hope they'll reach out to me with whatever answers they might have to these questions. Primary one is, what were the last coordinates of his cell phone ping? It is the best way to pinpoint down a search area to within just a few miles. If he attended church clubs, sporting events. I know he loves his Pittsburgh Steelers, but I'm looking for if he played on any sports teams locally or if he would go to his children's sporting events. Did he pick up children from school and such? Were there any relationship problems with friends and family? I know Millie had some health issues at the time. Did that just weigh heavy on him that he needed maybe some time just to think about and figure out what to do? Places he would take the children or his family, think of like county, state, and national parks or water bodies. Did he give any possessions away in the months prior to his disappearance, something that was sentimental to him? Did he prefer to drive on main roads or back roads? Was there any road construction that had unfamiliar detours for him? Were there any recent calls placed to AAA or his car insurance company? Also telling is, did he have a recent bladder infection or a UTI? Were there items that he always carried everywhere? A water bottle, gym bag, self-defense items. Self-defense items such as a gun or a knife is good to know. So if we are able to find him and he had a weapon like that on him, that we would know to make sure that we find it, whether it's still in the car or if it may have slipped out a trunk or a window or a door or something. We don't want to leave it laying around for somebody else to find. Did he have any brand loyalties as far as a gas station or lodging would go? If his phone went dead close to the Brewer's Bar and Grill, I believe he's probably within a few miles of the Brewer's restaurant. Did he try any new foods that evening? He may have developed an allergy that he wasn't aware of at the time. What types of alcohol did he order? Did he mix beer with any hard alcohol? How long did he wait to leave from the last time he consumed alcohol? Was it at 15 minutes or a couple hours? Would have his drinks possibly have been mixed with any drugs, knowingly or unknowingly, even if it was just something as innocent as Advil or Tylenol to a blood pressure medication, anything that we know about? Or if his party left the tables, went to the bathrooms at the same time, and then something might have gotten slipped in there and nobody knew about it. I'd also like to search the water near Sumter, then work on our way closer to home. I also want to search the sentimental areas and unlikely areas, as the alcohol may have disoriented him, especially if he was up later than usual. He may have had a stroke or something or other medical crisis that disoriented him. Also, his wife, Mildred, passed away May 18th, 2021, I believe, or that might have been when her funeral was. In my heart now, I believe she knows what happened to Tommy, but the living still need and want answers, so let's try to help them in any way that we can. The areas I would like to search initially would be Booth Pond. The USDA Natural Resources Conservation Center has several ponds around the area that would be good to look into. DeBose Pond, Swan Lake, Turkey Creek, Mush Swamp, Doyle Pond, Schuler's Pond, Stubbs Pond, and DeChamp Pond. Boat ramps in the area include the W.T. Billy Toller Boat Ramp on the Watery River. The Sumter National Forest has boat ramps at the Little River. There's a Little River boat ramp, Highway 28 boat ramp, and there's the Long Cane boat ramp. Closer to his home in Bishopsville, there's a quarry near his home. There's Denny Pond, a city lagoon. I think it's Lynch's River. There's Artisan Wells, Ashwood Lake, and I believe White's Mill Pond was pretty close to his home. If you'd like to help Tommy's family find him, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive progress reports. I'm going to let the video play out here so you can see the entire search areas. If you see something that I missed, please let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.